Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Lufia, Curse of the Sinistrals bonus episodes. In the last episode, we made the Gordovian Bridge. And look at Maxim, he is kicking ass. Holy shit, we are doing a lot of damage. I wonder why that is. Anyways, I decided what I'm going to do is, pretty much I'm just going to show off various aspects of the game rather than the whole game once again. I'll show off most of the cuts, or any of the permanent cutscenes that appear that I'll need to show off. That shows Iris's inner thinkings. And that's pretty much it. And then a couple other things along the way. Anyways, let's look at these Mystic Stones. Oh, okay. Yeah, these things are amazingly good. No wonder why. Anyways, alright, here we are. We did all the switches, and we are here to move the pedals. Now, the action is going to go by fairly quickly, so I'll try and keep keep you bereft of what's happening. Anyways, yeah, this scene is in here because Iris has like a thought or something. I don't know. But yeah, we will be. I'll probably, like I said, I'll be trying to do 2 episodes a day, but I do have to edit a lot of footage together. And I also have to edit, you know, I have to record a lot of stuff too, so I gotta be ahead of the game, so I might just end up recording 1 episode a day. But we'll see how it goes. And I wonder why that's getting cut off like that. Yeah, Maxim's energy waves are amazing. And even Iris is thinking, what incredible energy waves. So yeah, I think that's all that she thinks about right here. We really don't get her inner thoughts, mostly. Alright, so this is right after we saved Tia, after we got the Gordovian Bridge. Or after we finished uniting it. And we saved her from the monsters as well. And yeah, she wants to come with us. And of course we're going to let her because what happened to your shop? So yeah, Maxim only cares about the shop. Not that I should be laughing at that, but yeah, good thing there was a ledge below. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, he apparently Lexus has himself an adventuring rope. So yeah, there's really no reason not to let her come because she's just gonna follow us anyways. Plus, she's pretty useful. She's the best at taking out machines. Yeah. We might as well keep her safe. And yeah, Iris is like, why did I say such a thing? So yeah, you're starting to see the dual personalities of her, I guess. Yeah, now that the bridge is connected, we can actually head to Parcelite. And Tia joins our group. Anyways, this next part, we're in Parcelite City. One thing I do want to mention, there's 2 things I want to mention while I'm in the city. The first thing is, going to see Jessie. You know how she has all that stuff that you can get from soul shards? You can actually get other stuff from the soul shards. So like if you collected as much as you could in the your first run of the game, you can actually collect new and different things in this version of the game. Now, the other thing, oh yeah, I gave her the stone glum or something like that. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So yes, you'll actually collect more different things in this. So yeah, that's one thing. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention in the first bonus episode, you actually get to keep the titles that you had from the other games, so that's pretty nice. That's actually very cool, because that gives you a lot of leeway into certain things. So like if you missed a title in the first time around, you can get it now. which is pretty nice. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Those are two things that I learned that you get to roll over. Other things you get to roll over is any items in blue, such as our weapons or even jewels. And at this point, I will be using jewels as we go through. As I collect them, I will equip them on the characters. It actually does make a difference, I guess. But yeah. Alright, here we are outside. I am just going to show off a couple of key things here, and then we're going to continue on with the adventure. But yeah, I'm not going to talk to everybody. And yeah, if you really... I do kind of speed through the dialogue just a little bit, but I will slow that down for the next episode. But yeah, pretty much the four main people you need to talk to is Jaffe. You gotta talk to Rachi and then someone else. I forget who. But yeah, you also have to see Selan. You have to check the presidential mansion. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be skipping around a lot, just continuing forward through the story. As of me recording this or commentating over it, I pretty much have up to when Selan and Maxim get married. So I'm going to try and put that all together to make 2 more episodes, and then I'm going to try to stay ahead of the game. Hopefully I'll have this game done within the next week or so. Not that I want to end, I mean, it would be, it's a good game, but I just feel like, you don't need to see everything all over again for the second adventure. You just kind of need to see some of the Iris stuff. And also, like I said, I want to show some of this stuff too. Granted, nothing's really that different. The only stuff that's really different is what Iris, her responses to certain things. Because you didn't really get to see her inner thought. And honestly, she's kind of doing a Groundhog Day type thing. Where, she knows that she's back in the time now, but it's different or something. And actually, there are a couple of, like, plot devices or something that are changed a little bit this time around. And I'll show you. I'll explain it when we get there. So yeah, this is Selan. Our first time meeting her. She's doing all right, I guess. Yeah, be fearless. Don't let them cry, or don't you cry, so then you can... Yeah. And yeah, if this is what... Alright, so let's say Iris, right? Because we know Iris is right? Goddess of death or life or whatever. And then eventually she becomes good. So does that mean her hair becomes purple and she becomes Lufia at some point? Is this what Lufia would look like? What Iris looks like? I wonder. And yeah, this is President Miles. He's talking about blah 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 blah. Yaddy-da-dee-da-da-da. So yeah, at this point, I'm gonna pretty much skip a ton of the Billy and Birdie stuff because, honestly, Iris doesn't say anything about them, really. And if she did, I would show it off. Alright, so this is our first meeting into the Tambo Mines as we're going to look for Birdie and Barty. Again, I will be skipping a lot of it, but there is some stuff here that is interesting for Iris to say. At least I think it is. This might be, some of it might be a little new dialogue. Pretty much the professor figured out how to get power from these energy cores. And yeah, that's why the humans have all this good stuff. And yeah, I think this is new dialogue. See, she's like, the gods. Yeah. Alright, so we pretty much got the stuff back, and now we're meeting Guy. We gave him the ruby apple and all that. And now Guy is going to fight us. Or maybe his name isn't Guy, maybe it's Guy, like Guy Bear. Maybe he's French Canadian. Or French.
Get ready!
Well, he doesn't, although he doesn't sound like he's French. But maybe his family comes from a long line of Frenchers. So yeah, Endora has taken Jesse, and now we have to head over to the Tambell Mines. And we gotta take out him, and we're gonna get assistance from Guy. So look at that. Second party member in this video. Alright, so here we are in the Tambell Mines, and me and Endora for the first time.
Endora, get down here so I can smash your face in!
Yeah, Maxim. Yeah, he's using magic. And yeah, maybe Gades teach him. I doubt it, though. Alright, so...
Where'd you teleport off to, you freak?
Honestly, I've just figured I'd show this part. Alright, can I please put this down? Anyway, so yeah, Gades is a Sinistral. She knows that he's a Sinistral. She's like, oh, did he make him do whatever? Did he teach him the ways of teleportation? I don't know. Alright, we're done here. Alright, here we are at this part here, where he's going to taunt us even more. Although I don't think she says anything here. He is pretty creepy. And he is very unhinged.
Get back here, you freak!
That weirdo really creeps me out.
Alright, here we are at the end of the Tambell Mines. And I'm actually going to show this whole part here. Sticks and stones. Yeah, you won't be sacrificing anyway. And it certainly isn't my laugh. And then, yeah, and apparently Jesse's laughing at that. Sure, laugh at the guy who's trying to rescue you. Yeah, I don't know if she said that in the other version. I will crush you like worms. Yep, you can summon monsters. And yeah, if there ain't good in him, it's gone now, because he's an asshole. So the reason why I'm going to show this battle is because I want to show you...
You are an infant named Priest.
I will destroy you in the name of the Sinistrals!
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Give Jesse back!
So yeah, all we have to do, honestly, is just beat him up and knock him off his little pedestal there.
Legio.
I don't know, was he saying a spell there? Yeah, so all you have to really do is knock him off his pedestal. All the damage that you're doing him is bonus, I guess.
Quit messing with me, freak!
Yeah, you freak. You're a freaky freak.
Aw, too bad.
Where is she now?
Jessie is quite the beauty, isn't she?
Where is she anyways?
You creep! I'll send you flying so far you won't know what hit you!
Alright, so... we defeated him and destroyed this giant crystal. And we obtained that first dragon egg. That's because we beat him so quickly. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten a dragon egg, to be honest. Yeah, Endor chose to surrender to Gades. Because Endor is crazy. Or maybe he's not, I don't know. I think he is. Yeah, it's pretty romantic to be rescued. Yeah. Yeah, there's no anger. Some couples just need to fight. Yeah, see? People can show affection in different ways. A good fight sometimes is the best thing. Yeah, he was fairly strong, but I honestly think we could beat him pretty handedly, hopefully. Anyways, I am going to show you a kind of trick to fighting Gades. I finally figured out how to beat him. But I'll show it to you when we get to him. And I'm only going to show it to you once. I'm not going to... Honestly, I'm not going to... I don't know. I'm honestly not going to show it to you, like, the whole fight. I'm just going to show you the pattern. I finally figured it out. So, yeah. You can fight with us, guy. Why not, right? We need strong warriors such as yourself. And then when this is all over, you're going to make a legion of fighters similar to you. And then from there, you're going to, I don't know, pretend to fight against the Sinistrals when they come back, and then you'll pass away. Although you'll be a frail old man, although it would be kind of cool to see a 100-year-old man fight. Over 100-year-old. He must be like 115
Let's head back now.
16 or something. But yeah, they let... I don't know if you remember Saga Frontier 2. They let Will fight, and he was like 80-something or 670-something. And he was pretty badass. Even though he did, what is it? He did, he was a little weaker. Physically, of course, with HP, but... Yeah, maybe he did sense a connection between them. Yeah, so see, that's something that wasn't there before. Yeah, so honestly, Iris's lines at this point are few and far between. Honestly, she only really says anything like when you're mentioning new characters or Sinistrals. Anyways, let's head back over here and see how many things we have. So we need 137 more. Now, I think the soul shards are actually the blue things that they drop, not the red things. The red things are experience, I think. I'd have to double check in the book, or in the tutorial section. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the bonus stuff. That's, like I said, I'm going to try and keep it as entertaining or as informative or whatever as possible. Just showing off the various dialogues and all that. I'm not, like I said, I'm going to try to skip through the dungeons because they're pretty much the same. There's really nothing new that they say. And yeah, or there's nothing new that happens in them. But yeah, Jess is my girl. Yeah, it's probably because this guy only has one eye, and he looks like Bart from Xenogears. So he's like, oh yeah, he seems kind of interesting, you know. Yeah, that'll buy us some time. So pretty much, I don't remember this dialogue, but then again, it has been a long time since we did the thing. But pretty much, they want us to go to get the sword so that we can get, like, so that they can think of a plan or something. I don't know. And they know that the sword is Bubkiss, but they still want it because it'll bring hope to people. And yeah, Maxim's gonna be like, hell yeah, I gotta take this mission on because it's all about heroics. And yeah, she's gonna join our group too. Why the hell not? With Selan in the group, she'll pretty much rocket, socket, robot it. Yeah, Guy does not want to be in command, so he gives the command over to Maxim, and Maxim's like, "Hey, ladies, do you care?" And they shouldn't really care. But yeah, so honestly, there's not much new here. And look at that, 3 new party members in 1 episode. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this part. Hope you don't mind. But yeah, so like I said, I hope you're enjoying it. I'm trying to do something a little different to kind of make it still worth watching, or at least seeing what the difference is between the new game plus and all that. Granted, I guess if you went further into the ancient cave and actually got some good equipment, you could actually, it would actually be worth it to I don't know, it'd be worth it to I don't know, get the thing, or get some blue equipment so you can actually use it. Now, like right now, our blue equipment is probably pretty low and shitty, so yeah, and that Runka thing is very good. It'll be very useful later. So yeah, it'll be on the bottom of this area that we have to go. And yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, the only reason why I'm showing this is because there's some new parts or whatever. I don't know. No, there's none over here. So yeah, this is where we split up into 2 teams, which is kind of similar to the area that we went to in the original game. We had to split up into 2 teams and fight. And honestly, what I should have done here was I should have taken all Maxim stones and put them on Selan or Tia, but yeah, and at this point I really thought that Selan would have, or even Iris would have something different to say, but honestly she doesn't really.
Let's be cautious and keep moving, everyone.
Anyways, I won't be.
Agreed.
Don't order me around.
Yeah, anyways, I won't be showing this whole spot off, just a certain part, because they're going to yap a lot, so I just want to make sure that I show off any dialogue that might be pertinent. And yeah, she can pretty much throw stuff to do the ice blade, da-da-da, yaddy-dee-dee-da.
Cut you to pieces.
It's like a homing boomerang thing. Yeah, I think that this area would be so much easier if we had double jump already. But we won't get that for just a little while longer. Actually, once double jump comes, a lot of the abilities are like, ugh, you don't really need them. Certain things. Like, remember Guy, he had that whole, oh, I gotta hit the blue crystals with my spinny hammer ability or whatever. Well, apparently, it was only for that one area, and you'll never see that again. Which I guess is alright.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Yeah, alright. So yeah, we're just skipping further down. Like a lot further down. We're deep diving the data. And yeah, they're not here. We'll just have to keep moving. Yeah, I thought what's her name would say something here, but Iris isn't saying a damn thing. Anyways, I am actually gonna stop the video here. In the next episode, we'll continue through the bonus stuff. Bye-bye.